Why 90% of people never see results in the gym? Do you want to know why? Well, I'll give you a pool of two people. There's the people that see results and you're like, damn, how did they do it? Oh my God, you look good. And there's the people that have been working out for months and months, weeks and weeks, and I'm not seeing results. What gives, Carl? It's pretty simple to fix, but most of the time, you don't fix them. And if you don't fix them, you're gonna stay stuck. And today I'm gonna give you 3 things that hold people back the most when it comes to seeing more and more results in the gym. And I'll give you a prime example. It's from my student Sarah. Yes, crazy transformation. But guess what? Before she joined me, she was working out for 10 years, no results. What gives? I'm gonna tell you that today.
I mean, I had been working out so much before, but just not seeing results. And so just kind of running in that cycle of like working out and killing my body, but having no results. And I was down, I was frustrated. And the worst part was I was doing it alone. And I think that that's what made it the worst. And I think that that is also what, you know, gives us no confidence, right? When you're alone, you feel like you have no support, you have nothing. So
one of the biggest things that holds people back from seeing results in the gym is their response. And when I say your response, I mean your response to absolutely everything. Your response to when you have a bad day. Your response to when you're emotionally stressed. Your response to where things are not going your way in the gym. Your response to how you just handle life. And I'm just being 100% honest with you. If you want to see more results in the gym, you need to respond better. Meaning, you can't just say, oh, I had a bad day. That's the reason why I just need to go binge eat on ice cream, eat a whole fucking tub. That's what's keeping you stuck. You can't have a bad week and say, you know what? I haven't drank in like 3 weeks and I told myself I was gonna drink for this month, but fuck it, I'm breaking the cycle today. That's a negative response. And when you let negative responses lead the way, that's when you're more likely to stay stuck. And that's why a lot of people don't see results in the gym, is the way they respond to their life, it's the way they respond to their emotions. And most of the time, they respond in a negative way, which leads to them having negative results. So the biggest thing is that you need to do is to learn how to respond better in and out the gym. Meaning your coworker pissed you off, cool. Doesn't mean you can have an excuse to go eat a whole bag of chips while binge watching Netflix. No, get your ass in here and give me some tricep extensions. And I'm just being 100% honest with you guys. If you let your emotions dictate what you do every time you get a little bit emotional, you get bored, you get stressed, you're always gonna be stuck and you're never gonna see results. One of the biggest reasons why I got the body that I have is because I learned to manage these responses. If I had a bad day, I don't just lead towards food. And here's the thing, I used to be the motherfucker that would say, I'm pissed off, I'm going to the fridge and there's nothing you can tell me about it. But over time, I realized that was holding me back from being leaner. That was holding me back from actually having the chest and arms that I wanted. That was holding me back from being a confident man that I wanted to become. And if you want to become more confident, you want to have more self-worth, you want to have more self-esteem within yourself, you need to learn how to control these things a little bit better. And if you can control these things a little better, I promise you, it will completely change what you do, how you do it, most importantly, the result you see in the mirror. And that is the biggest thing. I know you want to change these results, and I'm telling you, if you respond better to life, if you respond better to your emotions, if you respond better to how things affect you from the outside perspective and end, you will win in the fucking gym. Now let's move on to number 2. And like I said before, Sarah was stuck for years and years and just couldn't lose weight. And basically I held her accountable to just responding better on a daily basis, and that completely changed everything for her. Now, going to number 2, this is probably the most important. Form, technique, progressive overload, and just the basics. One of the biggest things that Sarah struggled with was mastering the basics. Yes, she knew how to work out, but she didn't master the fundamentals of working out, which is, let me keep my elbows tucked in, press straight down to really engage the muscle, which is engaging your mind to muscle, which is actually having the right workout routine to where you're gearing towards results and not just coming in here and going in the yellow room and doing every machine possible. The way you work out and how you work out will have a direct reflection on how you look. And one of the biggest reasons why a lot of people are stuck is because they never take the time to master the fundamentals. I still see guys come in here thinking they're the shit, going like this with heavy weight. Oh yeah, I'm stronger than you. Motherfucker, I don't care. I will use a lot of weight. I will come in here, tuck it in, feel the muscle, engage it through, and give myself a nice full stretch on a lighter weight and just get a leaner body than you. Why? Because I know it's not all about pushing weight. I know it's not all about trying to look cool. It's actually mastering the fundamentals, so therefore I can get my body to the dream body that I've always wanted to accomplish. So the biggest thing I'm gonna tell you is when you're coming to the gym, master the fundamentals. Master how to really engage your bicep when doing a bicep curl. Master your form. Master progressive overload. Most importantly, master your routine. and actually coming here with a game plan that can help you get from point A all the way to Z. Don't just come in here without a plan. Don't just come in here just to push weight. Don't just come in here to do. Come in here to be intentional. And if you could change just doing to intention, I promise you it will completely change everything about your physique, how you look, and the results you're getting. That's why people are stuck. They don't want to be intentional. They just want to do it just to do it and get it over with. Do not come into the gym with the mindset of, I just want to get it over with. You ain't gonna see no results because you're just trying to get it over with. You're trying to do this as fast as possible, quick as possible, to see the quickest results as fast as possible. That doesn't work that way. It will never work that way. It hasn't worked that way. It's time to change that. So when coming to the gym, be intentional. Master your fundamentals. Master everything you need to master when it comes to bettering yourself. And if you do these things, you'll be looking sexy as hell no time soon. And again, don't just come in here just to do cardio and just be like, yeah, I hopped on the treadmill, at least I did something. That's the wrong mindset. You're gonna stay overweight if you have that mindset. And I promise you, if you do this, you will get better. You will see better results. Most importantly, you will see better gains. And when you see better gains, you're gonna look in the mirror one day and be like, whoo, look at my body. Look, I'm so sexy. And it's okay to say that. When you're confident in yourself and you know what you're doing, you're putting the work, you're mastering the fundamentals, you will say that at one certain point in time. Hey, I didn't used to like saying it. I used to hate saying that shit, but now I love it. Because I love myself, because I did the work. I put in the effort, and I'm just being honest. I can't lie to you guys, right? I'm being 100% honest. When you come in here, you're intentional. You master the basics. You master how you respond to your emotion, to food, to the world. Everything will change for you. I promise you. And last but not least, the biggest thing that holds most people back is they don't make fitness part of their life. And I know, like, what? I don't want to be a gym rat. You don't have to be. To come in here 4 times a week, to be consistent with your routine, to track your meals, to just be efficient. You don't have to be a gym rat to do that. But it is the thing that's gonna set you apart from where you're at now to where you truly wanna be. 1 hour for 4 times a week, that's 4 hours. That's 2% of your fucking week. Your fitness journey is not a 30-day challenge, not a 60-day challenge. Your fitness journey is how healthy you are for the remainder of your life. Your fitness journey is extending your longevity. Your fitness journey is giving you health. Your fitness journey is preventing that stroke. Your fitness journey is preventing high blood pressure. Your fitness journey is preventing stress, anxiety, and depression and letting it control your life. And a lot of people are, because they don't want to take the initiative to just control the little things. And they think if they do, that's gonna put them in a position to where they're gonna hate life. No, it's gonna make you enjoy life so much more. I used to be the motherfucker that was depressed, sad about being fat and overweight. And then I changed that shit because I started to make fitness part of my routine, part of who I was. And once I did that, it completely fucking changed everything. It's not just a fucking 30-day challenge. It's not just a New Year's resolution. It's who you are. It's what you're capable of. If you do this with intention, you do this with focus, you master the fundamentals, but most importantly, you master your macros, you master progressive overload, I promise you, you will change your results, but most importantly, it will change the way that you see life in this world. That next level version of you requires a little bit more of you. That next level version of you requires a healthier version of you. And that next level version of you requires a more intentional you into the day-to-day life, into their habits. You know how many people are living in this world and just doing for other people, but they never take the time to just sit down and think for themselves and do for themselves? And then they complain about why they're overweight. That's why. You're willing to give everything to everybody else, but you're never willing to give it to you. And that's what holds most people back. And when they do want to take help, it's a two weeks of, oh, I'm motivated, and then they go to this class and it does nothing for them because they quit after 2 weeks, but it's like, I can't do this anymore. It's because they keep looking at it as a challenge instead of who they're trying to become. You're trying to be healthier, not just for you, but for your kids, for the ones that look up to you, for your future family that you're trying to create. You're overweight, you're 20s, and you want to have a family, you want to have 2 kids when you grow up. To do that, you need to be healthy, so therefore you can actually produce kids that are healthy. If you want to have a better life and you want to make the rest of your life that much greater, you need to start making this part of who you are. I promise you, if you do that, it will completely change the dynamic of this game for you. It will completely change your perspective of this journey. It will completely show you that, hey, me just saying I just want to get a horse is actually not the thing I want to do. I want to take the time to master my body, to master my mind, so I could truly become the healthier, better version of myself that I've always wanted to be. Here's the thing, guys. We've all been sad. We've all been broken. We've all been depressed. Shit, I'm from Haiti, bro. I used to walk barefoot on the fucking ground. Now I'm here in the fucking gym talking to you on camera. Anything is possible through the right perspective and the right lens. And I want to change your lens today. Instead of looking at this as a 30-day challenge, look at this as something you want to do permanently. something that will make you healthier, that will make you feel better about who you are, that will increase your self-worth. I promise you, if you take that perspective, and you take my lens that I'm trying to show you today, it will completely change everything for you. Like I said, I want to help you and help you become the sexier version of yourself, and I mean that from the bottom of my fucking heart. You deserve to be sexy. You deserve to be confident in who you are. You deserve to wear that dress, that bikini. You deserve to get men to look at you. You deserve to get ladies to look at you. You deserve to look in the mirror and say, damn, that motherfucker look good. You deserve that shit. But the only way you can get that way is actually making this part of who you are and truly, and I mean truly embracing this journey at a whole different level. It's not a 30-day challenge. It's the rest of your fucking life. And if you want to make the rest of your life better, healthier, stronger, and be that version of you where you're just confident, where your kids will be confident in you, your wife will be confident in you, you in the bedroom, I don't know why I did that, but you know, I don't know what that was. But you know what I mean though. If you want to become that version of yourself, truly embrace this whole different level and truly take my lens, take this perspective and go with it. All right? With that being said, drop a subscribe button, drop a like. I hope to see you next time. Have the best day ever. And remember, if you ever want some professional help, you can always book call with me down below. But I hope this helped you. I hope this brought you value, and I hope this gave you the lens and vision to truly take this thing into a whole different level. And if you do, I promise it will change everything for you. And I'll see the sexier, healthier version of yourself in a year from now. Peace.